So in this session, we will check choice router in Mule 4. So we have a simple use case wherein we have an API and we would like to call one character each. So we will be passing the character name in query parent. If it is Captain America, then we need to choose this route. If it is Thor, we need to choose this route. Basically, the idea is based on some condition, we need to select a particular route. Okay, and if none of the conditions satisfy, we need to call some default route. So let us check how this can be done. Let me create a Mule application first. Use the listener component. Let me configure this, keep the configuration as default, and path you can give it as choice router. Okay, now let me use the choice component. Okay, so we have the images of the Avengers character with me. Let me add this to the resources folder. Okay, so all the images got added to the resources folder. So what we will do is, when it is taking a particular route, we will read the file and we will display as the response. Okay, so let me use the file read component. Okay, let me configure this first. Let me set the condition. We will say attributes dot query parents dot character name. First we will go for Thor. So basically, if the value of query parent character name is equal to Thor, it should take this route. So basically, here I need to read the Thor PNG and give it as a response. So let us see how this is done. Okay, first we need to see how a file could be read from resources folder. So let me go file readme for. Okay, so yeah, so we have the resources folder, and if we want to read it, we need to use working directory as $app.home. Okay, so let me do that. Connect the configuration, connection, working directory. I need to give app.home. File path will be basically the file name, so our file name will be thor.png, right? Okay, so let me rename this to thor.png so that we will come to know. Similarly, we have to read the file for other characters as well, and we will use the default as avengers.png, right? So I will do that now. Read default, we don't have to give any condition. So character configuration, we will use the same which we use for the Thor one, and file path will be avengers.png. png. Okay, so let me create for others as well. Okay. So one more thing we have to take care is in the read component, we have to make the MIME type as image slash pinch because we have all the images as a pinch file, right? So we can use this one. That's it. So the same thing will have to be done for others as well. Let me do that, and we can check this. Okay, we have configured all the routes. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 routes and default route. In total, we have 6 routes. So let me deploy this and let us see how this is behaving. So the flow got deployed successfully. So let us test this. Okay, in localhost. So it will be something like choice router character name, right? So the endpoint is choice router and query parameter. Let me first pass Hulk. Yeah, so we are getting this image. So it is taking the Hulk route and it is giving this image. Okay, let me go through a different route, Black Panther. Okay, so this is also working fine. Let me put Captain America. Okay, so we are able to see based on the query parameter what value we are passing here. We are able to fetch that image and it is being displayed. So let me give some name which is not there. Let me give this Captain Marvel. See, this is the default. If the this query parameter does not have the value which is there in the choice router, it will give the default image, right? This was the default image we just set. So let me remove this query parameter. Here also we are getting the default image, right? So the idea is very simple. Based on some condition, it needs to take a route, right? In our case, which we saw just now, we are passing some name in the query parameter, and based on that name, we are matching, and it is taking that particular route. And in that route, we are just fetching that image and giving that as a response. Okay, and we will also have a default route. If none of the conditions satisfies, it will take that default route. Okay, okay, that's it.